guys, and as usual, welcome to another kit review. So today, as you can see, we're having a look at a checkpoint. That's it. This one is by Miniart. The kit number is 35562 and it came out in 2021. It's in 1/35 scale and it is literally just a checkpoint diorama accessory kit. This one cost me $25. Normal retail price is anywhere from 30 up to 45. I've seen this one going for when it's available in Australia. $45 is quite a price for considering what this actually contains. There's no figures, there's no vehicles. It is literally just an accessory kit. You do get the two signposts, the sandbags, the boom gate itself, the little guard hut, a chair, couple of lanterns, and I believe a couple of different types of telephone, and that's all you get. So you do get decals for all of these signs on the posts, so that's not too bad. As you can see by the box art, this has actually been superimposed over a background which to my eyes looks like a set of stables, which is an interesting place to have a checkpoint. Anyway, as you can see, this is it. Checkpoint. Nothing else to it. Let's have a look at the rest of the box. On the sides, usual warnings. On the other side, 4 more of Miniart's kits, barrels, 5-ton gantry crane, pallets, and a concrete mixer. So I picked this one up because I have a rough idea of diorama setting that I'm thinking about, but that's just a rough idea at this point in time. But it is one of those things which, surprisingly enough, I've always wanted to have. This checkpoint set, I think because of the other accessories. There you can use these signposts, etc., in other settings, the sandbags, and even the little accessories and things that you get with the guard post. Alright, so let's have a look and see what I got for my money. In the box, you do get one big bag of sprues, normal for Miniart. There is a little tiny clear sprue, which is, from what I can see, the glass in the lanterns. This is your decal sheet with the different signs on it, and the instruction sheet, and a rough painting guide, I think. Okay, so that's all there is in the box. In a second, I'll get this out of the way and we'll have a look at the instructions and the decals. So let's have a look at the instructions. And as you can see, sprue layout, and you do get 8 of these. This is the sandbags, and only 1 of everything else. This one here has the chair, etc. on it. Overleaf, and you do get 2 different types of telephones that you can use, which is a nice touch because you can use those in another diorama setting quite easily. A chair, the guard box itself, 2 different types of lantern. This is your boom gate. You even get a desk, and these are the sandbags that you put together. It even shows you how to stack these sandbags as an option. The color chart, of course, it's in Vallejo, Mr. Color, AK Mission, Ammo MiG, Tamiya, which is really nice because no matter what manufacturer your preferred use is, you've got a color to match on this one. Really nice touch. And overleaf is the basic part numbers and layout of the checkpoint itself, with some painting hints. So naturally enough, the boom gate itself would be red and white. These boxes were painted, as you can see, in black, white and red, normal German colours, but in real life there was quite a variation into the width, the stripes, etc. So you don't have to take that as pure gospel. And the signposts, like I said, you can use those just about anywhere on a diorama. All right, so that's the instructions. Let's have a look at the decals. So these are all military direction signs for various organizations in the German army. Really nicely done. And you do have quite a variation. You don't have to use all of these. You could use a few just to point in different directions depending on how you want this whole thing to be set up. But it is a nice selection and is a good diorama setting for you guys who like to build dioramas. All right, so I'll give you a proper shot of this. So let's have a look at the sprues. All right, so seeing as the last thing we saw was the direction signs, here you have your two different types of posts and the variety of sign backing as well. Some of them have some nice wood grain on them, so if you were to use a decal setting solution with the decals, you'd probably get a nice, at least the main lines on the back coming through. So this one is your typical Miniart. It's been used in several other signpost kits by Miniart in the past. So I'll give you a couple of shots of this one. And next we'll have a look at the actual guard post. So this is not bad at all. It does have, let's see if I can get it so you can see it, wood grain. Okay, really nice wood grain. That'd be a possibly a slate or tin roof. That's the base. That's the back of it. And of course that's the front where the guard stands. On the inside, again, you do have wood grain. It's a really nice touch to have it on both sides. And literally, like I said, red, white and black stripes on the outside. On the inside, plain timber. You could paint it white if you wanted to. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a normal thing to paint it white. Would certainly make the place a little bit homier if it was white rather than just plain wood, but that's entirely up to you. So that is the actual little guard box. And next up, you do have 8 of these. They are all the same. These are your sandbags. So I'm going to put that one aside. Take the rubber band off that one. Put 3 of those aside. And we'll have a look at this one. So as far as sandbags are concerned, these are meant to be stacked, of course. This here are the twisted ends of the bag itself. And as you can see by the indents, that's how you would stack them. So you could use these in any setting. So the next sprue out is this one. So this is your desk and chair and lantern, fire extinguisher. So these bits and pieces have been used in various other Miniart kits. So some of them you probably won't use. The chair, really nice, very nicely fine detail. Alright, that's the other legs. This is your desk with, and I'll turn it this way because it's side molded, some really nice drawer handles and things on there. That's the top of the desk. That's the end of the desk, the support legs. That's the chair seat. There's a couple of small commercial fire extinguishers in here. So you might want to put one of those in the box with your guard, otherwise into the spares box. These are your telephones. So that's a nice detail. One telephone goes in the box and the other one can go just about anywhere you want. So that is the, and I'll show you that, that's your lanterns, base and top, at least one of them. So that's your desk and chair that goes, well, the desk doesn't go in the box, but the chair does. The desk definitely will not fit into the guard box. So you could even have that sitting outside the guard box if you wanted to. Alright, so I'll give you some shots of that. And the next sprue out is the boom gate itself. So that's the boom. This sprue to my eyes is slightly bent, and even the boom itself is slightly bent, so that will probably need a little bit of straightening. These are the ends that the boom swivels on. This is the support end for the other part, and of course the weights for the boom itself. And just looking at this, I don't see any reason why you couldn't have this actually working so that you could pose it up or down. You'd probably just have to be very careful when it came to gluing it all together. But really nice. It does have wood grain detail on all the parts, and you'll see that when I give you the close-ups anyway, but that's not a bad accessory. And the very last sprue out, the clear parts for your lanterns. So these have been used in other Miniart kits. Miniart is notorious, I should say, for reusing sprues in all sorts of different kits, and this is no exception. So that's the very last sprue for the kit. And that's it, guys. That is Miniart's Checkpoint. Kit number 35562. Came out in 2021. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this review. Hope you got something from it. As usual, guys, thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. They are always welcome. And also, because it is the end of this review, as usual, until next time, take it easy, stay safe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.